What's going on, Jerome's? So, happy Thursday. And I go back and forth in this, right? So, part of me, the head says, hey, if Kwesi can't get the right price to trade up, just stick and pick, walk away from the table, and we'll roll with 11-23. I mean, Kwesi making that early trade with the Texans already built them in a very nice floor for the first round, where if they don't trade up into the stratosphere for a quarterback, they can take two studs in the first round and address needs and be good to go, right? Just infusing more talent on the squad. It's going to be the name of the game, right? But the other part of me, this is the hot talking, then the heart wants what it wants. Go up and get your guy, right? And it always goes back to Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen was the most polarizing quarterback prospect in NFL history, and the Bills trading up multiple ones to go get him, it worked out. Or like the Chiefs, after they finished 12-4 with Alex Smith, they traded up to number 10 in 2017 to go get their guy, who Patrick Mahomes, who was drafted after Mitchell Trubisky Ponder, by the way. But the prudence part of me is like, okay, well, if it's going to cost 3 first-round picks to get up into the top 5, walk away. Walk away, Kwesi. It's a lot like the Kirk Cousins negotiations, where it's like, hey, we want you back at this price. If not, whatever. But part of me just wants the Vikings to make a big swing, right? Because I understand the downside, right? The quarterback that they get is a bust. It doesn't work out for whatever reason, even though the setup for the rookie quarterback is perfect. And we've been over all the reasons. The receivers, the environment, the indoors, the coaching, no pressure, etc. But what if he works out? And I know that you could stick and pick, take Penix or Nix at 11 or 23, and everything could be hunky-dory. Like Michael Penix Jr. could stay healthy, and he turns into Southpaw Stafford or mid-Marino or, Bo Nix, bucks the trend and turns into Drew Brees, right? That's certainly possible. But if you're sold on Drake May or Jaden Daniels or J.J. McCarthy as the friggin' guy, go get him. Go get him, man, because remember, the Vikings have never drafted a quarterback in the top 10. Well, but they're one of the most successful franchises in NFL history in the regular season. So they're generally not drafting up in the stratosphere to potentially take a quarterback. And also, remember, was it 2012 when the Vikings ended up with the number 3 pick because Luck went 1, RG3 went 2. They were at 3. And then they traded with the Browns, who came up for Trent Richardson. And then the Vikings took Matt Khalil. But take a chance. Take a chance, man. Because even if things don't work out, everything's going to be all right. Because guess what? If the guy isn't the guy, he's not going to play as a rookie in all likelihood. Slinging Sam Darnold is set up for success, and I still believe in his potential, especially in this perfect spot. Again, for all the reasons why a rookie could work out here, same thing with Sam Darnold. So the risk, you don't want to Carolina Panther yourself, where you trade up all these picks for your quarterback, and then you're the worst team in the league. I don't think the Vikings will get that far. I feel like the floor with the Vikings is pretty damn solid. Will there be some growing pains? Yes. But I feel like this team, they got younger, they got faster, they got cheaper, and they're building a bully. Like, this is a better team than last year, right? And last year, if Kirk Cousins had stayed healthy, I think the Vikings still win the division. Sorry, Lions fans. Sorry, Lions. Hey, go ahead and extend Jared Goff for $50 million a year. Go ahead. And also give Amon-Ra $30 million a year. Go ahead. No, I do love Amon-Ra. But if it hurts, it hurts, right? And you could fail either way. But if you're at the plate, which is fitting since it's the home opener today, sitting at the plate, you got 2 strikes on you. Say it's a 2-2 count, and the pitcher's bringing some heat, and it's going to be close. It's going to be on the corner. You could just go down looking. And then your fate is in the hand of Angel Hernandez. That's going to be a strike, man. So do you want to strike out looking, or do you want to go down swinging? Get the bat off your shoulder and try to make contact. Just give it hell, man. And I would love to see it. Again, I go back and forth because the fiscal conservative part of me understand sticking and picking, and it is a risk, and it's a guy, even if the Vikings trade up for May Daniels McCarthy, they still might sit as a rookie because they got Sam Darnold there. Maybe Darnold plays some great ball. It's certainly possible. But take a shot. Take a freaking shot, because guess what? If it fails, it fails. And sticking and picking could fail too. Everything could fail. And we've been there. We done that. We got the t-shirt. What's the worst that could happen? Not win a Super Bowl since 1961? We've been there, bro. But imagine if it works out. Imagine if the quarterback that you take, May, Daniels, McCarthy, Penix, whoever, and they are the friggin' guy. Just imagine. Just imagine a Josh Allen. Well, maybe Allen's a bad comparison now. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, jump at Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, whatever. One of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL right now is under center for your team. And he is on his rookie deal. And even if he plays sparingly in his rookie season, you still have multiple years where he's on a limited contract that you can build around him. Plus, the Vikings have $100 million plus in cap space in 2025, and that's got to be exciting and enticing for Justin friggin' Jefferson. Also, it shows that you're willing to take a chance on things, right? And having that QB1 makes everything better. So, swing away. Get the bat off your shoulder. Let's take a swing at this damn thing. Hey, if it costs 11-23 and the future first rounder, damn the torpedoes. And also, it's nice because, yes, even though if the Vikings make that trade, they'll be without a first and a second round pick, but they are in line for at least 1/3 around compensatory picks, so they'll at least have 2 3s, right? And also, you're going to have plenty of salary cap space, so it can be larger players in free agency, go get some tier 1 guys to help supplement the void of not having a first and second round pick. Besides, I mean, of course, the haters will say, Kwesi, hey, first and second round picks will be Lewis Cine and Andrew Booth Jr. anyways. But the nice thing is, when teams generally give up 3 first-round picks, it's 1, 2, 3 years. So if it doesn't work out, the Vikings only feel the pain next year, not 2026. So F it, man. Life is short. Let's go for it. Man. But I could change my mind tomorrow. Who knows, man? Anyways, let us know your thoughts. Should the Vikings do it? Whatever it takes. Trade up to 2, 3, 4. Go get your guy, or stick and pick. Who knows? All right, let us know. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull, no production value.